I don't think me and you can handle this. We might have to tag somebody else in, like the WWE or something.
Exactly.
To help out. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and try this puppy. Oh, man. Ooh, this one got, yeah, that got that pork on there. No, don't go away. You coming with me. You coming with me. Oh, gosh, the cheese on this puppy. Here we go.
How does it taste?
Crispy, crunchy. Oh, and that sauce. Hey everybody, Jay Russell here with America's Best Restaurants. I'm out here in Medford, Oregon right now. It's about 5 hours away from Portland, and I'm out here and it is so beautiful. It is just scenic out here. The mountains, the fresh air, you gotta love it all. But I'm craving some pizzas, so I came out here to Kaleidoscope Pizzeria and Pub to try some delicious food. Warning everybody, this place may cause extreme satisfaction and happiness. How about you guys get happy with me and join me inside? Let's go. I got my guy Wes back here. Now I'm pretty pumped up to try some good food. Wes, what do we got going on, man?
We have our Kahlua Pork Nachos. It is a side or a starter that we offer. Very popular.
I'm gonna finish it. Okay, let's get this starter going. Let's go.
So first, put down a little bit of cheese.
Okay.
This is not for taste. It's just to get it to stick to the plate so it doesn't fall off on you.
What type of cheese is that?
We use a Grande 50/50. It's a mozzarella-provolone mix.
Ooh.
We do have it shipped in from Wisconsin. Very, very high quality cheese.
And then the chips as well, Wes. What type
Chips,
of?
we're using
Juanitas.
Juanitas.
Okay. Oh,
they make the best tortilla chip, so that's what we have.
I love me some nachos. When you're sitting down, you're waiting for your dish to get ready. I need me a good appetizer. I'm gonna go with some nachos myself. I know a lot of people like going for wings and everything, but and the other thing is too, Wes, this is so funny. Ever since I started this job, I was not a fan of jalapeños because I just thought I was gonna burn my mouth off. They don't do that. They just add a little bit of spice,
a little bit of
taste.
Flavor.
Yeah, that's what America's Best Restaurants. It's taught me there. And what are we doing?
This is our house-made Kahlua pork. We let it roast for 5 hours every morning.
I don't think I've ever had Kahlua sauce before. America, have you guys? Well, I'm about to try it out. Just a little bit, so we'll see how this looks. And this is a pretty fast dish. That's what I like about nachos. Okay.
So from here, we just pop it in the oven. It takes very minimal time to bake.
Woo.
We're just melting that cheese down.
All right, we're gonna take a Zach Morris timeout, and when we come back, this is gonna be ready to go. All right, America, check this out. Man, I don't think me and you can handle this. We might have to tag somebody else in, like the WWE or something.
Exactly.
To help out. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and try this puppy. Ooh, this one got, yeah, that got that pork on there. No, don't go away. You coming with me. You coming with me. Oh gosh, the cheese on this puppy. Here we go.
How does it taste?
Crispy, crunchy. Oh, and that sauce. I didn't think I was gonna like this. I was kind of scared at first.
Sweet and smoky. Definitely.
This is delicious. Okay, this is it right here. And the pulled pork, y'all know how to do it right.
All right.
But I heard this is a pizzeria.
It is.
I'm gonna need some pizza too.
We've got tons of it.
All right, we about to get some pizza. You guys, meet me out in the dining room area and bring the pizza. Now I'm joined along with the owners of Kaleidoscope right now. And you guys, I'm pretty pumped up to be here. It's such a fantastic facility that you guys have out here. Now I gotta introduce everybody. This is Jay, Christy, and Ben. Thank you so much for being here. Now, the thing I really like about this place too is I took a little journey and I walked around. I know you guys started out in 2004. Right now it's 2024. What were some of those challenges you guys had to endure to get to this point right now?
I have to say the challenges are more harder now than they were when we opened because things that have changed over the 20 years.
Sure. And the reason I ask that too is because, you know, unfortunately, this is America's Best Restaurants. There's some restaurants that they don't have that longevity that you guys have. And I feel that that's fantastic. You guys have been here for 20 years. Now, one of the best ones there, I want to hear about what is one of your greatest memories, Jake, about those 20 years?
Well, one of the things that I was thinking of as you were asking the question was when we opened. We had a plan. Our plan was that we were going to operate for 90 days before we opened for lunch. And I think we lasted
2 weeks.
Yeah. People were literally pounding on the door to, get in here. And so we had to change the plan, or rather throw the plan away. That's fair.
Absolutely.
Hire staff, train. And, one of the funniest things that I remember is, we spent so much time building the restaurant, which was fantastic. But then we didn't plan for day 2. Because we didn't know what to do with the money. It's like we were counting the money at one of the booths. I mean, we just didn't, everything was so before, and then we got it all sorted out. But it was just like, wow, we were prepared for how busy we became so fast.
Well, I'm sure America's hearing in the background right now, like it is busy, it's loud in here. What you guys are seeing right now in the background, this is the main dining area. Now behind you, if you look over, the pubs, I mean, you could come here. We were talking about that before. Christy and Jake were saying, I need a drink right here, and it don't look good. I mean, they got some waters that they could see there, but being here 20 years, I know that the community has just really had to embrace you. That's how you have that longevity. What do you have to say about the community and how much they have done for Kaleidoscope?
Well, I'd like to say we've done a lot for the community too. We do a lot of donations for access, and so we've done over 500,000 meals over the course of our time here, and I really like that. And having an independent restaurant that is not just a corporation in our town is really good to have.
We just celebrated our 20-year anniversary, and so I was here for the day. We were all here that day, and there were so many customers that came in, and they have been with us for the 20 years. It was just like all day long. It's just like, oh my God, I haven't seen you for so long. It warmed my heart, to know that, we have been here. We are like an institution now. We're an established place. People know us from up and down the coast, far and wide. They know Kaleidoscope. We put a mark on the map.
I know you guys do food right here at Kaleidoscope. In America, they're looking at the food saying, Jay, shush up and try the food. So we're gonna get started here, and I can't eat alone. It's like drinking alone. So y'all might have to get a little nibble with me.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna start out with this guy right here. Can you go ahead and explain what this dish is for me?
That's our salmon appetizer with wild Alaskan smoked salmon that we fly in from Alaska, and then we put little capers and onions on there. Yeah, with a little cream cheese.
I love the crust, just how light it is now.
Yeah, it's a thin Italian style crust.
Okay, thin Italian style. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. I don't know who gave you guys the memo, but salmon is my favorite food, so thank you guys so much.
Let's try one. I'm starving.
There's really nothing like Alaska smoked salmon, wild salmon.
It's so good.
It tastes like it just flown in. That was delicious. Now, this monster all the way in the corner over there, what is this guy over here?
That's the Roxy Anne.
A Roxy Anne. What? Okay.
Chicken, portobello, sun-dried tomatoes, big cloves of roasted garlic, and chicken.
Now, for the people at home around the country, what's the significance of the name of the Roxy Anne?
It's a local hill.
Okay.
In here in Medford.
Gotcha. Okay. So there you go.
Mountain Peak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain Peak. Okay.
Well, it's a hiking area. Okay. It's a Prescott Park. People go up there, mountain bike, ride their horses, and hike.
Well, it looks like a mountain of a pizza. Okay. As I'm looking around right now, just the art, the decor, the ambiance when you get in here. What was the thought behind that? Because this isn't like, I can't even call this a pizza joint. It feels like much more than that.
It is. It's a full-service restaurant that specializes in gourmet pizza and fresh salads.
Oh my gosh. And then that's the thing too, the design of everything. Because as soon as I pulled up here, you guys can't see behind me, but my videographer, Nick, we looked and said, if there's not a kaleidoscope when we pull up here, we're turning around and we're getting out of here. There's kaleidoscopes everywhere. You guys really stuck to the theme. There's artwork outside too, like with, is it Jerry Garcia?
Yeah, the Grateful Dead everywhere.
It's the Grateful Dead.
You guys kind of talk about that a little bit.
Jake is a deadhead, believe it or not, you know.
Been to a few shows.
Okay.
So with my background in, you know, merchandising design, we got Kaleidoscope, movement, and tie-dye. Okay, that is something. I have a friend that was a metal artist, so she made the light fixtures here. There's a local artist that did glass blowing. So we had everything curated. And it did start out like this. It's just kind of like a house. You know, we kept adding more and more and more, and customers would give us stuff. So we would just frame them up and put them on the wall.
Well, you guys have done a wonderful job. I love just looking inside here right now. It's just nice to kind of just, you know, take a deep breath and just relax and just look at everything. I mean, even from the lamp pictures that you guys have here, just a lot of stuff is different. I like that. And of course, the tie-dye shirts. Like, kudos on that. Love the tie-dye shirts. And so something else I want to ask you too is, what do you guys have planned for the future? I know you're 20 years in now, but what can we see for the future for Kaleidoscope?
I'd like to see things just continue as they're going. Yeah.
And then also, how could people reach out to you on social media?
Facebook.
KaleidoscopePizza.com. I mean, it's Kaleidoscope Pizza. It's on there. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and I think we're going to have a TikTok possibly. So
Thank you so much for letting America's Best Restaurants come here.
Thank you for coming.
Showcase. Oh, this has been phenomenal. Now, I got my dinner here, but I'm gonna look at that dessert menu and see what else is on there that I could try out. Any recommendations?
Oh, the mud pie is huge.
Mud pie?
that's huge. Our carrot cake is to die for.
Carrot cake? And where are you gonna go with, Jake?
Well, we have a chocolate mousse cake with raspberry sauce that's also homemade.
3 good options. Let's see which one I choose.
They have these gourmet pizzas and absolutely wonderful salads. So we like to come in here and enjoy the cocktails and the drinks and pizza and salads. They just have a wonderful family atmosphere.
Oh, having a place like Kaleidoscope is super, super important. I mean, that we should have more places in town like this, but that's what makes it unique, is there isn't anything like this.
Yeah, and it's great to see a local company striving like they are and like really just being out there and creating such a good product and being a successful company too. So really, they great ingredients, great pizza, great service,
And they give back to the community here.
yeah.
Everyone, the pizza was so good, it'll knock your tie-dye socks off. Now, you know I gotta have some dessert before I get out of here too. So I went with the raspberry creamy cheesecake that they make in-house here. I'm Jay Russell for America's Best Restaurants. Remember, life's too short for average food.